Hey, what's up? Smoking with Scruggs here. Gonna try something new today. I'm kind of gonna turn it in my own recipe. Got this really cool cookbook. I'm gonna try some stuff out of here. I tried the shrimp appetizer that I made in the last video. I'll stick it up there. And it turned out pretty decent. It was different from what I was used to, and of course I added to it because I kind of felt like it was missing something. Anyway, I botched it all up, but you can check that video out. It's pretty good if you don't botch it up. It's not too bad. But this calls for chicken whole leg quarters. That's what I call them, you know. And I don't usually cook leg quarters until I seen a guy that I just started watching. Killer Miller Q. So shout out to Mr. Miller. I guess I don't know what his real name is, Mr. Q. But yeah, he did a video of some of these, and not this particular recipe. He did a different recipe, but I thought they looked so appealing. I was kind of like, wow, I never thought about doing whole quarters. So we'll give it a shot. You know, like I said, we're just gonna roll with this and do it on fly. You know, I've been off all week and hadn't been feeling all that great, but we'll get into that later. So yeah, let's check it out and see see how it turns out. Thanks for watching. So I got these chicken leg quarters. There's just 3 of them. I'm just gonna cut them up and cut some of this excess fat off of them, and then we're just gonna put them in a bag. And put them in some water with some salt. A friend of mine gave me this hickory smoked sea salt, so we're going to use this, and we're just going to put that in the water in a bag, and we're just going to soak these for like about a half an hour, 45 minutes in the refrigerator, and then we'll come back and get our recipe together to marinate them. Yeah, we're just going to take off this little stuff right here. It actually ain't too bad, really. These ain't bad at all. But I have to be cutting all kinds of junk off of them, but yeah. So yeah, they look pretty good. We're gonna fill this bag up, you know, just enough to cover the chicken with some warm water, and then we're just gonna shake it all around, kind of dissolve that salt up a little bit. We're gonna put it in the refrigerator for about 45 minutes. We're just gonna give this a little swirl around, and we're just gonna stick this in the refrigerator about 45 minutes. Alright, got some chicken breasts and some wingdings in there. We're just going to stick these on in the refrigerator. Let them marinate until we're ready to cook too. So we're just going to put all this right in the bag here. Of course, this recipe calls for some stuff that I don't have. I ran out of olive oil and nobody apparently bought any to replace it. So I'm going to use this Zesty Italian dressing in place of olive oil. I don't know how it's going to turn out. This is on the fly. Apparently I ain't got a lot of stuff, so I'm going to substitute. And we're just going to see how it turns out. So, first thing we're going to do is we got some lemon pepper. I want 1 tablespoon of that. I'm going to add some tangerine pepper. We're going to go with a tablespoon of that. One teaspoon of chili powder. lemon juice. Fresh would be better. Not lemon, this is, yeah, lemon juice. Fresh would be better, but I didn't have fresh. That's not a third. That's 3/4 of a cup. Okay. You know what? We're going with 3/4 of a cup. 3/4 of a cup. Three-quarters of a cup of Italian dressing. And a half a cup of tequila. I swear this doesn't look like a whole lot of marinade to me, not for 3 pieces of chicken, but they say this is for 2 frying chickens. I don't know. So that's what we got. We're going to let that sit there until we are ready for our chicken. And then we'll marinate our chicken in that. Alrighty, we've gotten our leg quarters out and I have rinsed them. Took them out of the salt brine. It's been about 40 minutes. And I rinsed them off with some water. And just going to pat them dry. And get some of this extra moisture off of them before we put them in our marinade, which it doesn't look like a whole lot of marinade to me, but that's what we're going with. And we're going to put them back in the fridge for a couple of hours. This might turn out to be a night cook. I'm losing some of my light outside. But that's okay. Squeeze our air out. Don't forget to spray your area down after you get rid of all this chicken and stuff. Always use a antibacterial spray. And we're just gonna stick this in the refrigerator for a couple of hours, and I'm just gonna flip it every half hour and see how this turns out. Hey there, Smoking with Scruggs here. Getting ready to throw this chicken on. They've been marinating for a couple hours. I'm starting to lose light. But, you know, we'll go into the evening and get as soon as my deck lights come on. But, yeah, I got the grill fired up. My coals all down. Got the pan down. And we're getting ready to throw this chicken on the grill. I'm gonna take the leg quarters and I'm gonna dust them down with some smoked paprika, just because I feel like it, and we'll see what it see how it goes from there. I'm gonna take the wingdings that I got, and I'm gonna, excuse me here, I'm gonna put some Heath Riles on them. I've been wanting to try this on some chicken, so I got me some wingdings and I'm gonna throw them on, see what that tastes like in case my chicken turns out crappy, my leg quarters. But so yeah, we're all stoked up and ready to go, so I'm gonna go in here and get chicken and throw it on, and we'll go from there. Thanks for staying tuned. Appreciate you watching as always. That there's for the wifey. I'm just gonna take some of this Heath Riles. Hit these pretty heavy. Last time I used this, I didn't go real heavy, and I think you really need to do that with this to get the full flavor out of it. These have also been soaking in the Zesty Italian. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to throw these in the back here. So I've noticed with these tequila recipes that I've been doing that the aroma has a pretty weird smell to it. So hopefully it'll come out tasting pretty good. Like I say, I've got the wing dings as a backup. I'm going to throw a little piece of cherry wood in there for a little bit of extra smoke. We're going to use our sauce to baste with. So I got that in a little saucepan. We're going to bring that to a boil. We're going to use that to baste our quarters anyway. Because I know my wife ain't going to like it on all that other stuff. So yeah, we'll just stick that on there and let her go to town. If you notice, the tequila that I was using is something new. Got this for Christmas. A customer of mine gave it to me. I've had this in Reposado, and it's not too bad. It's on the lower shelf. Of course, I don't know what shelves mean anymore, but this is on the bottom shelf. It's not too bad price. I've never had it Blanco. So, other than doing it in this recipe. So we're going to try a little shot here and see what it tastes like. I've got me a margarita, some El Silencio. That's what I've been drinking most of the evening here. But we're going to try a shot of this and see what it tastes like. I actually got me a double shot in my Tiki Man. This is Mr. Green Tiki Man. You usually see the orange Tiki Man. You know, it's not too bad really for what I would call a lower grade. Got the burn, got a little burn going down. When you first take a swallow of it though, it's pretty good. I don't know if I'd shoot it all night. Definitely not something I'd shoot all night. Good for mixing margaritas with. Got a little oakiness to it. A little dirt. I call it dirt taste. Overall, it's not too bad. I mean, like I say, I've had their añejo and I've had their reposado, and it's pretty good. You know, something I want to take over to your friend's house. You know, don't want to spend a lot of money. I'll probably buy it again. You know, just to mix some margaritas with and stuff. But yeah, not too bad, especially for free. got a pretty good flavor after you have 2 or 3 shots of it. I'm not a connoisseur on tequila tasting by any means. I just like taste tequila. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Go out and try some. Yeah. Don't know how it's pronounced. Lazuna, Lanuzol. I don't know. I'm not real good on pronouncing stuff like that. I just made it to the 12th grade. Told me I was too stupid to learn a foreign language, so. Alrighty, there you go. We'll continue on with the video. We'll check these out in about an hour. See what they look like. Thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate it. Just to kind of throw this out there, I seem like I get a lot of views, but I don't get a lot of likes. If you like the video, hit the like button. I mean, it doesn't take that long to just do your little left click there. If you don't like it, don't like it. That's kind of cool too, because it kind of lets me know. But I thought it was kind of odd that I get a lot of views. And like I said, I don't do this for a living. I just kind of do this just because I like to do it. But, I just thought it was kind of odd that when I looked, I noticed I got a lot of views. Nobody likes it, maybe because they all suck. Who knows? But if you think the video sucks, hit the dislike button. Like I said, I don't make no money doing this. I just have a good time doing it and coming up with recipes and stuff. So that's kind of what it's all about for me. So yeah, and if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. It's all free. I mean, nothing else. If you see something you like, put it in your favorites. I just ran across a lot of people here in the past year that I have found has really done a lot of cool stuff. And like Killer Miller Q. Throw a shout out to his channel. He's a really cool dude. He does some really cool stuff. And I don't think he's I think he just kind of does this too, kind of like I do. I don't know if he's in it for the money or not, but he does some amazing stuff. So yeah, I appreciate it. Keep on smoking. Thanks a lot. Continue on with our little cook here of some leg quarters. Lemon tequila is what I'm going to call it. Appreciate it. Just wanted to pull this off. Make sure whatever marinade you use, make sure you get this boiling first so you can kill all that bacteria and everything from your chicken. We're just going to set this over here until we're ready to marinate a little bit. Alrighty. Trying to give these little bad boys a flip here. Wasn't too bad there. It's been about an hour. I'll shut her down and come back in a little bit and check her out. Well, it's time for a little baste here. Some of this tequila lemon chicken. Yeah. Bad boys look like they about ready to be done. Look at that. Ain't got much light. Yeah, these are definitely done. We'll go ahead and pull them off. That's for the wife and the dogs right there. Yeah, my dogs eat good. Kind of got the shadow there. Sorry, folks. I'm working with minimum light here. Pull these on over here and get a little char on them. I'm gonna move these up. Them wingdings are looking real good. Smells really, really good. That lemon tequila. I'll tell you what, out the bag though, it's got a kind of a weird smell to it, but might be done too. I'm gonna take a temp on these bad boys and see what they're like. Oh yeah. 180s. I'm gonna pull these off too. Wing dings are definitely done. Everything's pretty much done. I'm just gonna roll these over here and put a little bit of char on them. Go in and get a couple plates and we will try these bad boys out. He's been on about an hour and a half. I've been cooking about 450, 500 degrees. I'm going to go in here and get a couple plates. Some more wing dings. Looking pretty good. There's that quarters. That's the one we go try right there. That's pretty good. Sorry I ain't got better light. Okay, so here we go. Check it out. Looking good. Some old Heath Riles. Oh man, that was so juicy. That Heath Riles is the bomb. Man, those things are good. Oh man, these things are awesome. There's some Probably the best wings I've ever cooked. You can definitely taste that cherry rub. Man, it's some kind of good. Jeez. I'll try me another one. I'll try a drumette. Oh man. Definitely need to go heavy with that Heath Riles cherry rub. That is like super awesome. Skin isn't like super crispy, but it's bite through right on the money. Man. This thing's a killer. Man. Yeah. That's just a bomb. Definitely gets you some of that Heath Riles cherry rub. Smoke it with some cherry wood. Spot on. That's Zesty Italian. Yeah. That stuff's good, man. Definitely. Let's try this lemon tequila chicken out. Again, I'll apologize for the lighting. Try this leg out. Alright. Do or die. See what it tastes like. Oh my gosh. You talk about some zest. Oh my gosh. This is killer. I wish skin was a little bit more crispy, but super moist. Awesome flavor. Don't really taste too much tequila, but this is definitely worth giving it a try. Man, I'm not lying. I just wish the skin was a little bit more crispier, but I ain't complaining. Definitely one to put in the favorites. Super moist. Awesome flavor. Tastes just a hint of smoke. Man. Yeah. I'll put my recipe down the bottom because this is hitting big time. Man. I'm gonna tear this shit up tonight. Man. I just can't say enough about it. Like I said, I wish the skin was a little bit more crispy. I might throw them back on the grill for a little bit longer. But, man, can't beat it. Awesome cook. Turned out really good. Everything did. Appreciate you watching, as always. Hit that like button. Like the video. Why not? Subscribe for more awesome videos. You can see how cold it's got. It was like 60 degrees out here today. And it's like, I don't know what the temperatures dropped down to, but hey, welcome to Virginia. Appreciate it. Keep on smoking. Thanks for watching.